Hola friends, Builder Pure here, and welcome back to the Bananaxel Season 2 server. The circle is complete. It is full. There is water everywhere. 5,750 ocean blocks, which is absurd. It was going to be around like 7,800, but we cut a hole in the middle, which obviously reduced the amount required. As you can see, there's some cute little bridges up everywhere now. But guys, I have something to show you. Now this I did not do. This was completely sin and coconuts. And I paid for this. I paid 50,000 petals for this in gold and coffee beans. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? Look at this tree! How incredible does this look? Look at all the branches. I'm stood on one right now. This is incredible. She has done such an amazing job. It comes all the way around the back here. And, oh, you should see it at night. I'll make sure in the episode we'll get a good night shot of this. Because this thing is fantastic. Like, I was naming this my tree knot house. Because, you know, I just got a bed and some stuff lying around. But now, our knot house is a tree nilly house. Because we've got like a roof. Look, I lie down in bed and I see a roof. This is wonderful. I'm so happy. What else has changed? What else? I've done some of the decorating in the tunnels down here. Let's go and take a look. You can see there's actually some minecart tracks down on in the middle here as well. So I think we're going to have like a kind of mining centre, like an abandoned mining. We're going to maybe put some piles of rocks around and stuff like that. That could be pretty cool. But as you can see, we've got the fences in holding up the walls. We've got all the struts in. I'm starting to think, did I tell you about this in the last episode? I don't remember. I'm not too sure. But don't worry, we're not going to be looking at too much stuff today. I want to get the piles of rocks in. We're going to do a decent bit of decorating down here. Make this look like it was once functional. And we're also going to be putting in some little islands in the water up top here. So maybe, I'm thinking we're going to put one around here. And maybe one around here. And we're going to use them to connect bridges to like get to the other sides of the circle and stuff, which I think could be pretty freaking cool. But anyway, I'm going to get to work and I'll come back once we've done a little bit of progress. Okay, so we've got a few islands marked out. I'm not sure why there's a shadow here. But we've got one over here where we can bridge over to this bit of land here and we can get over to the circle here, which is pretty cool. We've got a crescent-shaped island over here, which kind of looks like a banana. Kind of. I mean, it's the Bananaxel server after all. And then there's a final one over there. If we take a look on the map, you can see that there are, I think they're kind of nicely spaced out there. I don't want too many, but we're going to get a lot of decorations on the water anyway, like all the lily pads and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought I'd show you what I decided to go with for the islands. I think I'll start building them up layer by layer now. And then we'll worry about putting stuff on them later on. And we also need to work out what we're going to do in the bottom of the hole there. So I'll have to have a think about that. Okay, I admit I might have got a little bit carried away down here. But I think it's looking pretty frickin' sweet. Yeah. Like, it kind of looks a bit messy, but I'm quite happy with it. Like, we've got all these rocks falling off here. This is a big pile of rock that has rare gems in it and stuff. We need some emeralds, some diamond or whatever. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's actually roof tiles. Let's get my magnifying glass out and take a look at some stuff. So this is just the light green roof tiles. Pardon me, every time. And this is the light blue ones. And inside the stone, because the stone covers up a lot of it, it just looks like a little blue square, a little green square. So it worked out pretty nicely. Over here we have a pile of coal. And we have a little bucket of coal here too, which is kind of nice. Where else? Over here, you can see we've got a bit of a hole here with some bits of coal still to dig out. Maybe some gold and copper. We've got some little steps and stuff. We've got the crates over here. These are just baskets of fruit, but they kind of look like gems or stuff. I don't know. It kind of fits. It works quite nicely. We've got a bit of rope over here. We've got all of these little stones and stuff all over here. We've got more gold or copper and more over here. Oh, I'm so happy with this. It looks really, really nice, I think. It looks really nice. Let's look at it from up here as well. And you can see, we can see everything quite clearly, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I don't know if we're going to put anything in the walls, because that's a big task. That's a lot of empty space that we'd have to fill with, like, this dark stone block here, and maybe some of these things and that. Oh, by the way, these are leaves. That's an autumn leaf block, and down here we have apparently a green leaf block, but that's definitely not very green. But again, it just fits perfectly, and I think it turned out really good. All of these are wood shingles on shelves, which actually clip inside the block. You can see here. Actually, if I place that one there, you can just about see the edge of the shelf there. Now, let me pick that back up. Where's my hammer? Thanks. Gimme. Thank you. And yeah, we did the same over here for the rope. And rope here. And for the coal bucket, that's just mortar. Sat on a shelf. We can just grab it straight off and even put the watering can there, apparently. But I think all of these little extra details really make this. And I'm really happy with it. We've even got one up here, which looks really cool. Oh, I'm so happy. I can actually decorate relatively well. But yeah, we actually got these minecarts as well, ready to put down. Now, this is the tunnel to town. So I'm thinking maybe if we have, a full one like that there. I can get past that, right? I can just walk over it, so that's fine. We'll put an empty one here, because that can be getting loaded with the precious gems and stuff. Maybe we can put an empty one here, where it's getting filled up from this dig here. I think here is a great place for a fallen over minecart. There we go. We'll put one there, spilling all of its guts out. And we'll put one over here too. I think just about there. We just want to populate the space a little bit, I think. This one, we'll have this guy, maybe here. Yeah, maybe he's unloading the coal, ready to be taken off into town. Maybe we'll have an empty one heading on its way in. What else? Maybe we could have... We should put one over here by the precious gems. Ready to get loaded with all the good stuff. We've got a nice basket of emerald there. I mean, I think it's actually apples and stuff like that. But it's fine. It works. I think it looks really good. So yeah, I think this place is really starting to look the part now. Tunnels-wise, the only tunnel really I want to get in now is the tunnel over to the mine, which is over that way, I believe. I believe the mountain is the landmark. That's what Sin told me anyway, because Sin was the one who found it. So that was going to be pretty awesome if we can have a tunnel going in that direction too. I wonder what's in this direction. Let's have a look. Nothing special, it seems. Oh well. But yeah, this is really starting to come together. I'm quite happy. I still think we're going to do something in the walls here. I really kind of think we should like carve out a section for growing our coffee or something. That could be pretty awesome. And I also want somewhere I can grow sugarcane easily. So we can make tons and tons and tons of candy corn. So we can get the good old magic water. Yes! Because then every time we log on and replant the golden crops, we don't have to wait 9 days for them to grow back. Because that's very, very annoying. Maybe we'll put one in here. Ooh. That's neat. I like that. That looks good. I don't want to put too many of these things down, though, because they're all the same. Like, there's only 3 of them. Like, I can't put loads of fallen over ones in, because it's not going to make any sense. And here it is from the top. It doesn't quite look this... It doesn't quite have the same look to it as it does down there, unfortunately. We're just about out of view range. You can see the line here. That's about as far as we can see. And maybe in hindsight, we shouldn't have gone as low as we did. But maybe next time, if we do anything like this in the future, we'll know not to go down past this line here, which I'll have to work out at some point. But anyway, it looks pretty freaking awesome. And as promised, I said we'd come and look at the tree at night. It's not quite night yet, but we've also been doing some serious work on these little islands. I think they're looking fantastic. We've got this one here. We've got the little one over there. And we've got this one with an amazing tree on it. Look at this. This is fantastic. I did not build this. This was, again, the fantastic Sin and Coconuts. who did all the lights on the tree over there and stuff. She is one heck of a builder. Much better than me any day. Much, much better than me. But let's give it a couple more minutes and we'll get to see this beautiful tree when it's even more dark than it is at the moment. Even more darker makes more sense, right? But yeah, it's looking fantastic. It looks better in the summer, of course, because of the leaf colours. But I mean, look at this. It looks so freaking cool. Some kind of like, oh, I don't know, what we need a name for this tree. Someone come up with a name and leave it in the comments. Come up with a cool name for this tree. Something that it deserves. I mean, the root systems are fantastic. It's like it's taking over the map here. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, look how good this looks as it gets dark. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the benefit is as well that there's the ceiling lights up there. I don't think they look too out of place. I think they look really, really good. It adds a lot more light up there. And I think it looks pretty damn cool. But there we go, guys. The tree in all its glory. The hole is looking fantastic. We've got all of the mining stuff down there now. Oh my gosh, even with the stump, it looks even more amazing. Let's just get a quick snap there before we fall asleep. We've got everything down here. I think maybe actually thinking about it, we should put some lights down there. We've got lights on the tunnel entrances there, but other than that, we don't have anything. And we have these really cool islands, which I think I think I'll work on the bridges and see if we can get something cool looking with all the bridges. So I think I'll get onto that now. Oh, I fell asleep. But, well, perfect timing, I suppose. I'll come back once we've got even more done. This is really strange. We can actually see the transition. How strange. But anyway, guys, we'll be back once I've worked on the bridges. You know what? I think I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. I got all the bridges in. You might notice quite some time has passed. I just took the puppy out for a while. But yeah, all the bridges. At least I think all the bridges. I don't know if I'm going to be adding any extras in. I'm not sure yet. But we got loads of these bridges. And it looks fantastic. I mean, it doesn't look like much right now from here. But let's come over here. And we'll stand in this center bridge here just to get the best view. Let's just come over here. Oh, and look at the tree in winter. It's not loaded. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. But anyway, let's take a look, shall we? Look how cool that looks. I think this looks freaking awesome. I'm so happy with it. We're still going to do loads more stuff yet. In fact, I think I just had a fantastic idea of something to do. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a secret. Because I might not do it. Who knows? We'll see. But we've got lots and lots of space here still to do lots and lots of different things. I think it's about time we start focusing on somewhere for us to live. Because, you know, at the moment we're in our tree nearly house. I mean, we have a front door. Hello. But we're still outside. And I have my bedroom, which has a half roof. And you know what? This isn't going to do for much longer. I think we need to get to work on a living area. And I think what we're going to do is, eventually, I'm going to do the coffee section, where we'll carve a bit out the wall. And I think what we might do is actually maybe we'll carve out this section here. And we'll pretend that there's like a glass covering, because we have no glass. And maybe we could build just inside the wall here, because then we'd have the awesome view of the tree. I think, anyway, it might angle all right. But I think that's a project for another time. I think that is actually going to do us for today. It has been a long one today. And we've got a heck of a lot of stuff done. A lot of decorative stuff, which I'm really, really happy with. We got a lot of help from Sin as well, which is super awesome. Very, very grateful for that. Thank you very much. And yeah, we have got this dope as heck vase. I didn't even realise she put stuff inside the stump. Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. I don't think she did anything down here. No, which is fine. I didn't ask her to. But anyway, guys, I am rambling. That is going to do us for today. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And of course, be sure to check out the Discord, where we do game giveaways every single Wednesday. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye!